Hey guys, my name is Jana and welcome to my channel, Fierce and Feisty Bullseye. Today I'm actually going to show you guys what is in my range cart, and we are going to repack my cart for the range. Okay guys, so a lot of you who know me know that my favorite color is purple, which that means my range gear, my range cart, or bag if you want to consider it that, is also purple. So I'm going to show you guys kind of the essential things that I like to pack into my range bag, but keep in mind this is a cart and so it's definitely a lot different. The Zuka cart is definitely going to be your best option, especially if you do matches. This thing has saved me so many times because the last thing you want to do while you're wearing a belt is basically have to essentially carry all of your stuff, and you're also carrying all of your other gear, all your shooting gear. And so it's amazing because it's got these awesome all-terrain wheels for pretty much going over everything, except the one thing I will say is that I definitely almost flipped this sucker going over a really big tree root, so don't do that. But one of the things that I do here, as you can see, is I actually have multiple shelves in this so that I can use up as much space as possible. The Zuka cart is probably my favorite thing other than my gun that I absolutely love because there's so many pockets, there's so many things that you can do. You can even see that there's a cooler. That cooler has definitely been so useful because when I have matches, sometimes they can last 5 to 8 hours, and I definitely bring food with me. It even has the cup holder on the back as well. Let me go ahead and show you guys kind of what I bring to the range with me. This could go for static bench shooting. This could also go for matches. And the best thing about this too is that there actually is a seat. If you need to sit down, most matches will not have a seat. So having the ability to sit down is also definitely really nice. So let's get started. Okay, so first, most important in my personal opinion is I have a cleaning kit and then I have a toolkit. Anything that I essentially need to be able to clean my gun, especially on the fly, like if there's malfunctions or anything like that going on, usually it's like, okay, well I need to go check this out, and I break it down on site and I'm gonna need this kit. The other thing you're going to see me with is the toolkit. My toolkit is a fix-it stick kit, and then I also have all of my Allen wrenches in here because sometimes there's different sizes of Allen wrenches that I need for all of my gear. So you're going to find these two things. Definitely I put my cleaning kit back there on the second shelf, and then I put my toolkit right there. The other thing that you're going to find me having is my ammo. It's a little loud. Is my ammo box. I actually specially had this made by a very good friend of mine, Rocky Mountain Rain. She 3D prints ammo boxes. She actually does print regular ammo boxes, but when I'm in matches, I like to have what we call a dump box or an ammo box to where that's so loud, to where all of my ammunition is going to be in here, and this is easy for me to basically load, especially during matches. And so you'll find my I think she actually calls it a range box. I was calling it a dump box for a while. Range box, but look, I put that on the second shelf right in front. The other thing that I will actually put in to my ammo box is going to be my Uplula. Everyone should have an Uplula. My Uplula is a speed loader for loading ammunition. So that also, purple, goes into my ammo box like that. Clip it, and then it sits right there on my second shelf. Obviously, I'm going to have my gun case. My gun case does not have a gun in it right now, but my gun case slides right onto the top shelf. Nice and easy. There's also a net up here if I wanted to put little extra things or something like that, like extra magazines or anything along those lines. On the bottom, I have this, it's like a travel kit, I guess you could say. This has everything that we need at the range from a woman's standpoint. Men, you probably won't care as much about this, but I have women necessities as well as like cleaning wipes and things like that, extra deodorant. I have a little nail kit in here. Again, men, you probably won't care. Women, you will understand. But I've got everything that I need in here. Extra chapstick. I have an extra inhaler because I have asthma. Things that are basically needed. I have some sunscreen in here too, just because again, when we're at matches, we're out in the broad sun sometimes. However, at Washington State, we don't get sun very often, so I probably don't need the sunscreen. That's sad. So this goes on the bottom shelf, and it slides right in there. Next to that is going to be my stapler. The stapler obviously is needed at the range, duh. And so my stapler goes into that bottom section as well. And then for me, as not only a competitor but also a instructor, I have my shot timer in my kit as well, because a lot of the times when me and the ladies go out and practice in the action bays, we need a shot timer in order to really truly feel that pressure that you feel at matches, and you will get what I mean. So my shot timer just goes right in here. We have this pouch right here. This pouch on the side is going to hold all of my kind of extra necessities. One of the first things that I do is I laminate a card that is an emergency card for me. So this emergency card is basically going to tell people the address, my phone number, my spouse, who is my second contact, all of my medical stuff. And I really strongly suggest you have some form of an emergency card in your kit, because that emergency card, just in case something were to happen and you are surrounded by people that do not know you, will definitely help not only them, but it will also help emergency services if they have to show up. So my emergency card goes in this little zipper right here on the side. Also in that side pocket is going to be eye and ear protection. These are my eye protection. I've got sunglasses and then regular glasses. They are prescription because I am blind. The other thing is my ear protection. The ear protection also goes in that pocket as well. Inside that same pocket are going to be things that people always forget. Batteries. Batteries are very important when you have ear protection that requires batteries. Also, for your optic. Have you ever had an optic die in the middle of a match? It sucks. Yeah. So, batteries are also in that pocket as well. You go right into this little side mesh pocket that is really cool and easy. These are some things, like I use a Tech Matte wipe to wipe off my glasses. You'll also find my badge in here, or my range badge for all the ranges. And then for me personally, I shoot with gloves. These are winter gloves that I honestly just got from Costco. They are a size smaller, so I can still feel my trigger, but they have fleece lining on the inside. And since it is Washington State, we are very freaking cold out here. And so these are definitely needed for me in the winter. And so these go also in that little side pocket as well. And the cool thing is the side pocket just clips like this, and you're done. Okay. On these inside these side pockets here, you can see they're open pockets, and I do shove quite a bit in there. I actually bring camera lens covers, and I don't know if you guys have experienced this as well, but camera lens covers are amazing for when it's raining and you're at a match, because when you have all of your gear on, you're basically stuck with being able to protect your gear from the rain. And I don't know about you, but a gun in the rain is not fun. And then also, even worse, is your optic in the rain as well. So I got these camera covers, they're waterproof. They slip right over both sides of my gear. My magazine's on one side and my gun on the other. And so these go just in this little side pocket here for me to easily be able to access. The other thing you're going to find in my bag is going to be a cooling towel for the heat in the summer. We did a clinic down in Texas last year. It was hot as very hot. So cooling rag, sweat towel, and if you notice, they're purple. But cooling rag and sweat towel for me especially is very important, especially if I get sweat coming in on my eyes, and it's just not fun. So those go in this side pocket as well. Just towards the back because I only use them a few times a year. Put them back there. You guys might not care, but I do actually carry a small little tripod with me. It's got a MagSafe on the back that actually connects to my phone, because every once in a while when I'm out at the range, I really like to be able to have the ability to record myself, especially because when you record yourself, you're able to look back and be able to see some of the mistakes that you make and be able to fix them yourself. So I carry a little flexible tripod with me, and it just goes in that same side pocket. So that is the pocket that's on the right side of my cart. Now I'm going to show you the pocket on the left side of my cart. So I carry a few things with me on the left side of my cart. Totally up to you guys. You don't have to, but KT tape, if you're familiar with physical therapy, KT tape is a really good thing to have, especially if the gun that you're using might be rubbing certain spots on your hands raw. For a while, I had a thumb injury and I had to wear a brace for a little bit. So when I got back to shooting, that area was so sensitive that my gun was actually rubbing a certain spot on my thumb raw. So I took KT tape and I actually just wrapped it during each time I would shoot, and it protects that area at least until you can form more calluses there. The other thing you will find me have too is going to be my little eye kit. I've got some wipes in here, but then the best stuff that you will ever find out there is called cat crap. Yes, you heard that right, cat crap. Cat crap is the best cleaner and defogger for your glasses. I love this stuff. Always needs is a Sharpie. And then something also very important is my switchblade, which if you look, it's purple. I'm going to shove this into the back. My KT tape goes back here. My Sharpie, my knife. And then this is something, again, you might not really care about. I have a electric measure, I don't know. It measures distance for me, so I do bring this. This tool is actually pretty good with being able to measure out certain distances, especially for the action bays. And you don't have markers like at the typical range that tell you, or you're not at an indoor range where you can just boop 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 5 yards. This actually really helps me when I'm, especially because we had to do the FBI qual for a girl and a gun as a trainer, and this came in handy because one of those qualifications was a 25-yard shot. So this was really good to have, and it also goes in my cart too. But funny enough, sometimes I can't find it. And so I pulled it out and was like, hey, there's where that went. That's awesome. So found it. So that also goes in this pocket too. Just again, it's for if I were to ever need it. Two other things that also go in those side pockets. This is going to be a solar battery. So depending on how long we're out there or if something were to ever happen, the solar battery allows me to basically plug my phone in so I can charge it if I need to. And the other thing you're gonna find me have are work gloves. Work gloves are really important, especially if you are actually dealing with target stands or anything where work gloves are required. It's always really good to have work gloves on you. That's because I have baby soft hands though, and no calluses, so I need them. So those go in that pocket, and my solar meter goes in this pocket. So now I'm gonna zip this up. You can kind of see how easy it just zips like this. Now I'm gonna flip this around. I'm gonna flip it around so that you guys can see the back. So the back here you're going to see has cup holders on both sides. These cup holders are super handy. The other thing you're going to see here is the handle. This comes out and creates a really easy way for me to just drag this thing across the range. But the one thing that I decided and opted into getting was this extra pouch. This extra pouch is really good to store things that are super important. One of those things is going to be my first aid kit. I have your typical first aid kit. It's going to be, it's a little bit more packed with things that are closer to a trauma kit, because then also I have my boo-boo kit. So my boo-boo kit is going to be your like band-aids, things like that you need. I have an emergency blanket that, thankfully I've never had to use. The other thing you're going to find in here too is I have a chest seal. So chest seals, especially for gunshot wounds, is very important. Chest seals, I think, should be required in every single range bag. I personally am CPR and also Stop the Bleed certified, and so this is something I will always carry on me. And along with that is going to be your tourniquet. So the tourniquet is also something that I believe is really important to have in your range bag, because you just never know. You never know what's going to happen. And these all go into this back pouch here. Personal stuff that I put in the two little side pouches there are going to be Kleenex, because again, Washington State is very cold and your nose will constantly run out here, and so Kleenex is always good to have. The other thing I have is Let Off soap. It is actually waterless soap, so after every single match or anytime at the range, I will use Let Off soap. I also have hand sanitizer. The hand sanitizer I really like to use, especially if I'm gonna start eating while I'm at the range. And then for me, I need chapstick, which, to be perfectly honest, I probably need chapstick right now. So we're gonna get that chapstick on and then put it back where it belongs. So I put my Kleenex right here, pouch, and then I put this in there. Perfect. And we are done. So now everything is completely packed, and I'm ready to go back to the range, and actually I'll be at the range tomorrow. So thank you for helping me pack my range cart. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on social media. I hope you have a fierce and feisty day. More importantly, it has my optic cleaning tool. I am looking at the screen again. Super important. One of those things. That was a good catch. I have a blanket, I think. What are these called? These things called? This thing is still recording. Why do I always forget to turn it off?